together.
Tip start this one. Two-player game. Here's balls past Boston. Elbow extended. Speaking of big, no one probably.
WNBA really a testament.
The senior in high school coaching 7th, and here's Smith. She can hit that shot. Here's Brink. Nice spin in the lane. And go Clark right at the cup, and she gets. Brink again. Brink screen. Brown trying to navigate. Brown Park said they got to be wary of that. Here's Clark. Position has the seal against in Seattle a couple nights ago. Smith. Both these teams coming off nail bite nights ago. Thanks to a Brink game-winning. Pulls up from the injury a couple of years ago. Not quite herself. Everybody gets it. Have been a big thing for the Sparks here.
Has really stepped up her game.
Here's Wallace. Looks for Hamby. 18-footer. Clarendon across the timeline.
We'll get over both of them.
Hamby. Friday nights all season long. I need popcorn for that one. In some early minutes here. We come back. LA on.
Superstar here in LA. She says, you know, to growth. Both of these rookies are going through how to balance playing with positive.
There's Ari McDonald in there. Consider she can be instant offense. We've goes block to block against Boston. Brown sees a crease. Last couple of games here, Lexi Brown with an ankle injury, and since she's been back for Brink, right back to Nurse. Slot
and gets the block and
out there for looking for Hamby underneath. Tries by Huntington Beach. Got a foul. Team foul against LA. Sisters here. Can't forget Bonnie. Kicks it out back Binley. She'll try it first quarter. Lexi from the low. Within 7. Drop step. Her shooting numbers. Everything is up. Get it together. Enormous expectation. Kick out Nurse. She'll try it through. It's into Smith. And Sam. 2 minutes of action here. Is on Ion. Saturday night. Is he against Samuelson? Cut off with a nice backdoor. 6 in the win Wednesday. Trying to go off the bounce. See what she's done through 3 games. And first-year general manager, and it certainly showed it and played like it.
To watch.
Of a second, differentiate. Sees a lane, the runner.
Block it out of bounds.
She didn't take her. A humble superstar. Began the game doing that. Lexi Brown.
For 9 and
still looking for her first helper. Here's Boston. Nice spin in this season. Brown. So she tries to go off the bounce again.
Boston right in the face as she was coming around.
The 10th overall pick for Dawn Staley, made to 8-7 Central on Sam.
Right.
Looking for space, step back 3. That gonna back down Samuelson. Nice dream. And so for Brink, that'll be her first.
Just, I mean, clearly the early. This is just.
So they'll be able to have enough. Coaching staff can help you out. Takes the challenge and wins it. So she'll be
one just to focus your eyes on.
Leaves it behind for Cook. Tries to get it back.
Confidence.
About the confidence, definitely a confidence build. Later in the night, Amazon Prime on Thursday.
Lago and the return of
Mitchell and a hard straightaway 3 from him. How about back Binley running between Brink and Hamby. Hamby
running it hard.
Passing, that's one of the more underrated.
Nice concept.
Clarendon looking for Jackson in trap. 3 is where she's had the most
from distance.
Clark tries to get a step out for LA. Number 2 pick in this year's draft. The bounce gets the step against.
It feels like a situation where Brink.
Rakia Jackson in the first quarter. The kick out Jackson left alone. Clark has space for 3. She's going to take pass. And basketball. Hamby in
4 points, 5 rebounds.
Is for the Spartans.
Is playing from behind.
Austin's now got 8 to lead Indiana for LA. Clarendon, the runner. At Harvard.
Brings energy. Team, just a different dimension.
On the Trojans campus. Clarendon, Talbot, and your Clarendon gets it right. Will be at the foul line.
You wave Monique Bill.
Here's Clark. Defense by De'Erica. 3 to shoot. Fall comes. Hamby works around it again. She certainly did. Towards the game. Reagan Peavy, Cameron Brink talking to Sparks assistant coach. As Giroux. Clark has a step to the reap. Will be at the line to shoot. A rare miss for here in the first half. It's going to be from the play foul. Lexi Brown in a positive. She'll try the three.
Well, it's tough to go suit, but it certainly wasn't the first half.
Kick out Wallace left alone for three. In the corner, the scoop won't first half. Smith. Here's Brink back in. Nice pocket pass from Wallace. In fact, kick out Nurse. Enough space for three. Finds Boston in the lane. Uses that to take that quick timeout. And what a feed.
Back then. Great pickup, would you say?
Your screen to subscribe to nice defense there by Boston. Post intermission here. Two posts. Boston gets it right back up off the bench. Now, just 7 seasons. Sparks were fortunate, Mary, to maintain here.
Exactly right, because they're going to play
Second half. And that pass hits corner. Here's Boston, the trailer. Now points, not going to get it here. Says she can't do the rah-rah before games. She's here. In fact, Benlay lines have missed their 4 field goals. Up in traffic on the sideline defensively. Full figures with 10. Here's Mitchell off the Benlay, working against Giroux. What a fifth helper tonight. In fact, Benlay, nice shot fake, pulls up, elbow. Clark. That's what a lot of folks came to see here tonight. Kick out McDonald, airy for everything else. Benlay on the pick and pop. Lines up,
Her comes storming back. After
McDonald in deep. Stop. Clark, the kick out Wallace. Enough space for the basketball. Jackson goes. It's been instant offense off the bench.
distance, but 9 rebounds.
Off the bench. And she started the pocket pass to hand. McDonald, the hesitation. Mitchell against Jack. Finds a trail shot from Samuels. Hamby.
Underground there.
And second time to Mitchell. Don't want to maneuver, they're going to get her offense. Oh, no. So Eric, key points in recruiting her double-doubles. Her lone game without a double-double was. Tries to get Jackson along with Brink. The Sparks fans, Jackson, the Phoenix Mercury. Blocked. Ball. Here's Mitchell. Sparks were outscored 19-11. Had that 11-0 run to back Benlay. Gardner, Boston gets away with the sure.
17 points on
Brown. Finds Mitchell. Trying to win the corner. Boston with 2. Brink off the
50 calls.
But they got that with the double-double of the year in the W. Boston going to work against the post. The follow-away 10. Step back 3. Clark. Mitchell left.
Closure down the stretch and play.
They're going to get another crack at it.
Shot
There to help. Nice pass back.
going on.
Here's Nurse. Trying to go off the bounce. The step back here tonight. And Alyssa Smith sat that entire. Here's Smith left in this one. Nurse. Hamby finds Brink. Indiana. Soda at 1 Eastern and 7 Eastern for more on these games. Mitchell just had the hot hand here in this.
Adjusted to the physicality, except
There's Jackson, they leave her alone. As this capacity crowd rises to 6 on the shot clock. Clark, we're gonna have a foul from Caitlin Clark. Sparks, they're at the monitor right. Mitchell will be at the line.
and you see what Caitlin Clark was about.
To Wallace, finds back Benlay. Back and a travel of this season.
Hamby score.
Brink to rise again. They go down to Boston, signed autographs for them and took pictures. Free throw line, Jay gets, has space, she's gonna let it fly out. Nurse inbounded on the floor with Hamby, Brown. The kick out Nurse, quick 3.
Defense, and boy, have they delivered.
She's ever been in. With the double-double order.
Touches it, but just her evolution.
Which is incredible. Nurse fall away, gets the Caitlin Clark. Friday Night Spotlight presented by.
From the free throw line, that has not been a strong suit, but it certainly wasn't the first half.